Hello everyone, I'm Coach Tina. Thank you so much for joining me for EXOS Low Intensity class. If you're joining me live right now, please just leave a comment saying hi so I know who's on live with me. If you are doing this class as a replay, please just leave a comment saying replay so that way I know you completed the class. And today we're going to be doing a lower body focused low intensity workout. If you want to bump it up a little bit, you can of course keep some weights by your side. I have one dumbbell and one medicine ball here, but you can grab whatever you have around the house that you feel like using, and I can show you where to add them into the workout to make them a little bit more challenging for you. I am probably not going to be using any weights today. I like to do these low intensity workouts as more of like an active recovery style. But if you're looking for more, like I said, just keep some weights by your side and I can show you where to throw them in. Looks like we have someone on. Hi, Andrea. Like I said before, you don't need any weights for this workout, but if you wanted to just grab something to bump it up a little bit, if you're feeling like pushing it today, then go ahead and grab some weights. We're going to start with some movement prep on the ground today. So we're going to start in the half kneeling position. So one knee is down, one leg is up here. I'm going to push my hips forward. Push my hips forward and just reach up and over the side. So right now we're stretching out our arm, our obliques, and our hip flexor all the way down. So we'll just stay here about 20 seconds. You can come out of it a little bit and then reset. We'll just go for like 20 seconds on each side. We're doing the lower body focused workout today. So we're stretching out our hip flexors before we start. Okay, we can switch to the other side. So whatever knee is down is the same arm that's going to go up and over. So just get a good reach. You should be feeling this maybe in your obliques a little bit, maybe your hip flexor, your quad. Just stretching out our legs, our hips a little bit. All right, so now moving on to our feet. Let's start warming up our knees. So we're going to go with some squats here. So to find your squat hip width, just take a couple of marches in place, and then wherever your feet fall naturally is where I like to start my squats. So we're going to have one arm going low, one arm going high. As you squat down, reach your fingertips to the floor, and your other fingertips are going in the air. Back to center, switching sides. My eyes are following the hand that's in the air. We're just going to go for about 30 seconds here, alternating sides. As I said, we're warming up our hips, our knees, opening up our chest here. Do a couple more. All right, let's go for one more. All right. Now to get our legs working a little bit more, let's hold a squat. So we're going to do an isometric hold for a squat. Arms go out front, and then again, just open up side to side. 30 seconds here. Just holding our squat. Think about gripping the floor with your feet to really get your feet active and working. Feel my quads working. All right, one more. Here we go. All right, shake it out a little bit. So that was our movement prep. We're going to be doing a circuit after this. 4 exercises. Each exercise is going to be for about 30 seconds. So now would be the time, again, if you just want to grab some equipment, go ahead. We're going to start soon. About 30 seconds. All right, so if you've joined me before on these classes, I really like to do the inverted hamstring exercise. So one leg is going to be planted down, soft bend in your knee. The other leg is going to be kicking back towards the wall as my head goes forward. Just like that, I'll show you a side view, and then we're going to get started with our 30 seconds. So this leg goes back, my head goes forward. There we go. So if you wanted to do this with weights, you can still do one leg at a time. Just hold the weight in both hands and then go down. I'm doing no weight today. 30 seconds. Let's start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 30 seconds. Inverted hamstring. Your thumbs are staying pointed up the whole time. Doing that, you are squeezing your shoulder blades together, and we're also working our upper back here. This is a great exercise for balance. All right, that was 30 seconds. Other leg. Soft bend in that knee. Opposite leg is going to kick back in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 30 seconds here. Now on your way up, think about like snapping your hips forward because you're really using your hamstring and your glutes to bring yourself back up. So you should be quick on the way up to get that snap in your hips. 3, 2, 1. All right, moving on to a high plank. This is just your regular old high plank hold. Push-up position, have your hands right beneath your shoulders, go up onto your toes, and we're starting our 30 seconds. Remember to breathe here. We're squeezing our glutes, our quads. Your belly button is pulled in, contracting your core. Keep on breathing through it. 5 seconds. All right. Back up to our feet. So feet are going to be together. Alternating squats. So we're going to take a step out to the side. Squat down over that one leg. Back to the center. Oh wait, I said alternating, didn't I? I'm sorry. Restart. We're going to have a wide stance here. Alternating sides. This is what I meant. Okay, 30 seconds starting from now. And again, if you have weight, you can hold it up on your shoulders. Or if you only have one weight with you, you can hold it in both hands between your legs. So basically, we're sitting over, squatting down on this one side, pushing away using the outside of our foot and our heel to bring ourselves back to center. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, last exercise of the circuit. These are called skater squats. One leg planted down, soft bend in your knee. Kind of like a quarter squat, and then this other leg is going to be tapping back at a 45-degree angle. Here we go. 30 seconds on each side. Remember, don't let this foot just kind of stay there flat. Try to get it active. So squeeze, like grip the floor with your foot and squeeze your arch muscles. Keep it going. Tap back at 45. You can go as fast or as slow as you want. It's more about this stationary leg here. Feel it burning now. 2 seconds. 1. All right. Shake it out. We'll switch sides. 30 seconds. Get that down leg set. Soft bend in your knee. And let's go. 30 seconds. Tap back at a 45-degree. I'll show you from the side. I'm kind of staying in a little quarter squat position. So my hip is back. My knee is bent. Just tapping back. 5 seconds. Here we go. Whew. All right. So that was our 4th exercise. We are going to rest for about 30 seconds and then pick it up again. All right. You guys are feeling good so far. I feel my quads hurting a little bit. Just shake it out, and then we're going to start with our inverted hamstring again. All right. A couple more deep breaths. Let me just bring my heart rate down a little bit more. All right, are we ready? Starting in 5 seconds. Inverted hamstring. Get that down leg planted. Grip the floor with your foot. All right, let's go. Here we go. 30 seconds. I want you to take note of your knee this time around. So this is, I don't like to call it my bad leg, but this knee isn't as stable as my right side. So sometimes when I go down, my knee goes in a little bit. So I'm aware of that and I'm constantly trying to correct it. So just be aware. If that's happening to you, think more about pushing it outward instead of letting it fall in. Ooh, like that one. All right, let's go to the other side. Shake it out. Get that down leg planted. And let's go for 30 seconds. This leg I'm much more stable on, so I don't have that issue. So just be aware if you feel like your knee is caving in towards the midline, just outwardly push it out and be aware of that. It's not a bad thing. Just gets better with practice. 5 seconds. All right, moving on to our high plank. 30-second hold. We ready? 3, 2, 1. Up into our high plank. Don't forget to breathe. You should be able to have a conversation while you're doing this exercise. Maybe if you have some music on, you're singing along. Leave a comment at the end. Let me know what you're listening to. Just keep breathing through. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, back to our feet. Let's go for our alternating lateral squats. Wide stance here. I'm going to go a little bit wider than last time. All right, we're going to squat over one side and then the other side. 30 seconds. All right, let's go. Here we go. 30 seconds, alternating sides. Again, if you had a weight, you can hold it over one shoulder and then switch. Or just hold the weight with both hands down here. Let's keep it going. Feel my legs working now for sure. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Moving on to our skater squats. One leg planted down, soft bend in your knee. The other leg tap back at a 45 degree. All right, we're going for 30 seconds. The clock has started. Remember to grip the floor with your foot. With this one, I feel a lot of the weight on the ball of my foot by my toes, so I have to actively think about like spreading my toes out to try to even out the weight. Whew, feel this one burning today. My quads. 5 seconds. There we go. All right, let's switch sides. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, it doesn't matter how fast you're tapping back. It's more about the down leg. Holding that isometric contraction. It's basically a single leg quarter squat we have going on. 5 seconds. All right, time. Whew. All right. Let's rest for a couple seconds and then do it again. deep breaths to bring your heart rate down during this rest period. You can kind of shake your legs out a little bit. Definitely feel it in my quads. All the blood is rushing there. All right, we'll give it another 10 seconds before we start again. All right, are we ready? Get that down foot set. Inverted hamstring. Give myself some room. Okay. All right, let's go. 30 seconds. Go at your own pace. Remember, look out for that knee caving in towards the midline and just try to push it out just a tad. If you're doing this in front of a mirror, that would be helpful, but you can kind of just feel when that happens. Three, two, one. All right, other side. Give you guys a side view for this one. Get that down leg planted. All right, 30 seconds. Remember, your thumbs are up and you're squeezing your shoulder blades together as well. Get that balance down. Thirty seconds. 2, 1. Okay, moving on to our high plank. Are we ready? Starting in 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Spread out your fingers really wide. Grip the floor. Pull that belly button in. Keep breathing through it. Five seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, back to our feet. Let's go for some alternating lateral squats. So get a really wide stance here. 30 seconds. Let's go. Alternating sides. Remember, if you have a weight, you can just hold it right here between your legs, but try not to let it pull your upper body down, okay? You gotta stay upright. Use your core for support. Let's go 5 more seconds. 2, 1. All right. Last exercise, skater squats. Let's keep one leg planted down. Soft bend in your knee, and the other leg is going to be kicking back at a 45. Let's go, 30 seconds here. Remember, spread out your foot. Try not to let all of your weight fall on your toes. Keep going. We got 5 seconds. Really feeling this one this round. Woo. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Other side. We ready? Go. 30 seconds. Here we go. Sinking a little bit deeper into my squat. Really challenge myself here. We got 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right. Grab a small sip of water. We're doing good on time. Let's get through one more round. And then we'll move on to some regeneration. All right, let's wait another 15 seconds. Let my heart rate drop a little bit. And then last round. Hope you guys are feeling good. All right, are we ready? Starting with our inverted hamstring first. Okay, get that down leg planted. Have arm space here. Okay. 30 seconds. Starting in 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. Last 30 seconds here. Remember, keep those thumbs up. We're working our shoulders, our mid-back, hamstrings, and glutes. Keep it going. 5 seconds. Nice and controlled. 2, 1. All right. Shake it out. Other side. All right, we ready? 30 seconds. I find it easiest to balance this way is if you think of it as a counterbalance, like as soon as my head goes down, my leg goes up. So it stays equal. 5 seconds. 2, 1. All right, back to our high plank. All right, here we go. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Up on your toes. High plank. Remember, push yourself away from the floor. So we're getting our upper back working, our chest, and of course our core. Keep breathing through it. Here we go, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, back to our feet, some alternating lateral lunges. Get your wide stance down. Here we go. Side to side. Remember, you're driving through your heel, the outside of your foot, and your big toe. Keep pushing, we're almost done. 5 seconds. All right. Whew. Last exercise, skater squats. The ones that burn the most. Let's get our down leg planted. Soft bend in that knee. And let's go for our 30 seconds. Here we go. This is our last exercise. Maybe you're sinking a little bit deeper into your quarter squat here. Get those quads burning. Ten seconds. Three, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. Get ready for the other leg, starting in 3 seconds. 2, 1. Here we go. I'm sinking a little bit deeper now. Last exercise. Tap back at 45. Keep your balance. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. All right. Whew. So we did 4 rounds of that circuit. Grab a small sip of water. Start to bring our heart rate down. Let's start lying on our mat. So let's go through some regeneration. bring our heart rate down before I let you go. So go ahead and lie on your back. This is called the active hamstring stretch. So you're going to keep one leg straight down. The other leg is going to be in the air. You're going to interlace your fingers behind the thigh of that leg in the air. Just bend your knee and come back up. So this is an active hamstring stretch because the leg on the ground, I'm driving my heel into the ground to make sure that leg is still working. It's not just laying there, okay? So just pump your knee. Let's go for anywhere from 10 to 15 times, maybe 20 times on each side. Just to get that blood flowing through our leg. So by pumping our leg like this, we're getting our hamstring and our quad working just to get some blood flow. A couple more on this side and then we can switch. All right, let's go ahead and switch sides. So now remember, the down leg is still active. I'm just driving my heel into the ground here. The other leg comes straight up. I'm interlocking my fingers behind my thigh, and then just bend your knee and straighten out your leg. 10 to 20 times. Just to get the blood flow, get the muscles pumping. By flushing out some of that blood, it's going to help you recover faster. All right, feels about even from the other side. So let's go back up to a kneeling position. So from here, put one leg out to the side. This is our adductor muscle on the inside of our leg. So we're just going to plant our hands to the ground. And just go ahead and rock your body weight forward onto your palms and then back onto your heel and your butt. So I'll show you from side view here. My leg is out to the side. I'm rocking my body weight forward and then back onto my heel. Same thing, about 5 to 10 rocks on this side. We're just warming up our hip a little bit and stretching out our adductor, which we use today. So this is a great exercise. All right, I'm going to switch sides. So now my right leg is going out to the side, just like this. Hands get planted on the ground, and then just rock your body weight up onto your palms and your wrists, and then rock your weight back to your heel and your butt. So during this, you might not feel a whole lot besides this leg that's outstretched. You feel it stretch on the inside of your thigh. But we're still just working our hip a little bit. It's a great stretch for this muscle here on the side. Go for a couple more times. All right. So that is all for today. As always, I'm Coach Tina. Thank you so much for joining me for class today for this EXOS Low Intensity class. Again, if you're doing this as a replay, please just leave a comment saying replay so I know that you took the class, and I hope you guys have an awesome day. I'll see you guys next time.